been watching much of the Olympics? I'm just out of interest.
I have actually. It's a bit weird because I watch it. I kind of see it on the BBC app in the morning when I wake up, and then I watch a bit of it on telly, and I feel like I've watched it already. So I'm not quite. I'm a bit confused about because it's a time difference, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty amazing. I think some of those athletes are.
With the did you see the BMX yesterday?
Yeah.
And it was the girl that fell. Sorry, I forget her name. But basically, she was going for goal, and it was best of 2 runs.
Yeah.
And she went for this trick that had never been done before, and she went for it, and she fell pretty hard.
Yeah.
But then what I absolutely love was that when on her last second run, she went for it again, and she went even harder, and she nailed it, and she got gold.
Yeah.
But it's that willingness to just be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And if she could have come last, and that takes bravery.
And then you can't really win at life. You can't win at life if you don't challenge yourself and be willing to fail. So like, she could have gone easy and got a bronze or not even got a medal and been fine. But she was like, it's all or nothing. And unless you have that kind of that risk taking kind of attitude where you'll be fine. You'll get through life, but you're never going to really, be the best you if you don't push yourself to the point where you're going to fail at some point. So I think, failure is, as they say, first attempt in learning. It's that you've got to challenge yourself in order to grow. And really be your best you, I guess.
Cool. But it's just, I love it when you see it, and it's the heart to think,
true.
Fuck it, I'm going to do it. It just gets me all excited.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And then she's like the final little trick at the end, which is to say, I've nailed it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and nail it even more.
No, I think it's ace. And that's one of the things I love about the Olympics is just, it's that, I love it when people throw the heart on the sleeves, and it's the people that aren't expected to do well and they just go for it. And it's that for me is what the Olympics is all about. And it's the
Italian 100-meter runner.
Yes.
Who's just like, who's he?
but that's what's great about sport. But it's the stories behind it. And actually, the one that really got me was did you see the high jump? I think it was yesterday.
No, I haven't.
These 2 guys, one Italian and one, I think he was Ethiopian. Don't get me wrong. And they both jumped best PBs, whatever, and they were tied at like 2 meters 37, and they both had like a jump off where they had 3 jumps, and they failed all 3 because it was so high. And then I think it was the Ethiopian guy basically said to him, can we just call it a draw and both get gold? And they both won. And rather than being selfish and just, no, I think I can beat him and go it's just it makes me tear up.
Nice.
Honestly,
cool.
But that's, I think, when obviously you're off to New Zealand and you've been around the world and stuff, you kind of, it's when you realize that people around the world are inherently, not everyone, nice people. And it's that adventure, I think, is pretty cool.